If you're recently divorced and you want to know how dating has changed over the years since you've been single, watch this video. So because so many people are meeting each other over the internet these days, either on video games or dating apps or whatever, right? This ability to text has now become this critical skill in terms of getting a stranger off the internet to show up for a date. If you don't know how to text, a lot of times what's going to happen to you is either that person is going to ghost you in the conversation or they're going to flake out on the date, and you're going to be left standing kind of wondering like what happened. Now, one of the main things for somebody to understand about the skill of texting is that it's highly investment level oriented. Now, what that means is you're going to play off of that other person's effort level that they're giving you in the conversation, which also means that you have to understand how to interpret how much effort that they're putting into that conversation so that way you can invest the appropriate amount of intention back. Another part of learning how to text is understanding how to demonstrate confidence, wit, humor, and also that you're in touch with popular culture, because this matters, because that person wants to understand that if they hang out with you, that you get it and that you'd be fun and that you're cool. And without understanding, what's going on in society right now, you're going to communicate that you're really not in touch with those things. So, for example, if you didn't know that the whole Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing was all over the media recently, it's like, okay, well, what rock were you living under? Are you the dad that wears the big, thick New Balance shoes that, tucks in all his shirts with the tight belt and is completely removed from society because all he focuses on is, work? Or are you the cool guy that has a career still, but knows how to dress and also kind of understands these little nuanced things that we catch on TikTok, like the Island Boys and stuff like that? Like that demonstrates, you want that to communicate through in your texting. So once you start to learn the effort level that the girl is putting in or the person's putting in, just by looking at their text, so how big are their text bubbles? How quickly are they responding? Are they using emojis? Are they using punctuation? Are they asking you questions? All these kind of things. Then you can start to put in the corresponding amount of effort, right? And over time, as you continue to converse, the interest is going to build, and eventually it's going to be time to grab that phone number, and then from there, call the girl and set up the date. So dating has changed in the sense that learning how to text is now imperative. And if you don't learn how to do it, you're not going to be able to grab that phone number in the right amount of time. You're going to drive that girl away because you're going to seem overeager. You're going to be putting in too much effort, right? And you're going to sub-communicate to her that you don't have anything else going on and that no other women want you, and so why should this girl want you? And by the way, if you want to learn how to text, I have a whole video course on how to do this. If you join the Ghostbusters group in the link in my bio here, you will get access to all my video courses, including the Art of Texting course that will tell you everything A to Z on how to text.